Hi everyone. I'm really sorry that it's taken this long for me to post a new vlog. I have a good excuse. I went back to school. Um, well, see, when I was in school before, I majored in history and, did some English and philosophy, so it was very wordy, English oriented, writing, speaking kind of an education. Now I'm taking math, pre-calculus, and it's math, and math is very different from English, and it takes me a long time to do my homework, so I'm sorry, but it's Friday, I have a test behind me, I have the whole afternoon is clear, so I'm here, I'm yours for the next 5 to 10 minutes. So, comic book day was May 2nd. This happens every year, first Saturday of May. And it's a really great thing, especially for kids. It gets them interested in reading an actual book. I'm sure they're comic books, and so it's full of pictures. But you know what? That's still so much better than just sitting on the couch watching TV, or being like me, sitting on the couch going on the internet all the time. No, it's great to actually have a book in your hands and read it. And I'm 20-something, and I took full advantage of it. The owner of the shop I went to, he's really into X-Men, and so part of the free comics that he gave out are X-Men, especially Wolverine. So, Marvel Wolverine Saga. I haven't read this one yet. It looks pretty good. Nice, big, thick collection, if you can tell. Wolverine Classic, and you get in, it's all the old school style. I also haven't read this one, but it looks really good. I can't wait to get to it. And then, the New Mutants. I was actually kind of bored, but, it's okay. And then we also got to pick out a few comics, I think 5 each, that, we wanted, and so we did. And you guys, you know me. I had to get Transformers. I was actually kind of disappointed with the story, but that's alright, it's still fun. On the other side of it was 2 stories for G.I. Joe. I started reading and I got bored. Sorry. I picked out Resurrection. I've also not yet read this one, but I don't know, it looks very dark and intriguing. Is that the only one in it? Yeah. I don't know. When I read it, I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Okay. The actual first one I read out of them was Atomic Robo. And this particular story is Atomic Robo versus Dr. Dinosaur. And I laughed so hard throughout this whole comic. It's funny. If you get a chance to find this one, granted, this was one of the free comics, and so I'm not sure if you can find this particular story anymore, but that was hilarious. I'm going to look up the Atomic Robo series. And then, last but not least, Star Wars Clone Wars. And then on the flip side is a whole bunch of other things. There's Samurai Rabbit, Emily the Strange, and Indiana Jones. Hey, kudos. But I picked it up for the Star Wars. Mostly because the other comics didn't look that interesting. But, I'm a big fan of the original trilogy. Kim can attest to how much we loved episode 1. Granted, we were in 9th grade, so don't make too much fun of us for that, okay? But yeah, I know that Clone Wars is a cartoon on Cartoon Network. I've not actually watched any of this. Is it any good? Let me know. So that's just what I got for free. I spent money there too. There are a whole bunch of specials. How thick is this? This is like an inch thick of books that I bought. And they're all Transformers. Bite me. I like it. Newest, All Hail Megatron. I liked it a lot. Transformers Generations crater critters. I don't know if you can hear that, crater critters. I don't know, I haven't even pulled it out of its plastic baggie yet, but this guy, I think it's Blaster, but I'm not sure. He just looks so terrified. And all these little things are crawling on his face, and well, ooh, that's gonna be freaky, so I had to pick that up. Let's see, I've read the trade paperback Transformers Infiltration by IDW. That's so hard to say. And I'm looking for the next one, which is Transformers Escalation, because I believe I have to read that one before I can read Devastation with Starscream on the cover. See? That's my favorite. Shut up. I've got, let's see, Stormbringer and Spotlight Revelation. And I think this is like one of 3 or 4. I'm not sure. So, all you fellow trans fans out there, if you know what order I'm supposed to be reading this in, I really greatly appreciate your input. I don't know. I've tried to look on Wikipedia and the Transformers Wiki and various other websites. I don't know. Help! Please, I could use some help. So, think that's all. Please comment below, tell me what you think. Thank you for watching, thank you for coming back after my long hiatus where nobody knew if I was alive or not, except Kim. I chat with Kim while I do my homework. Maybe that's why it takes me so long to do my homework. That's a thought. Anyway, Cammy, signing off. Later.